In this JavaScript tutorial, we are going to see type of operator in the JavaScript. Type of operator is used to find out the what type of value is stored in the variable. For example, we will be creating all the variables by using the let, var, and const. So most of the times we are not sure about the type of data is stored in the variable. So that can be find, find out by using the type of operator. So syntax is like this: type of keyword followed by the variable name. In the example 1, we are going to create all the different types of variables and respective value we are going to assign it, and then we will find out what type of data is stored in the particular variable. And in the example 2, how you can use the type of operator with the if condition. And also we are going to see the example 3 where we are checking the whether, let's say for example, in this if condition we are checking whether variable is a string or not. If variable value is a string, then we are finding out whether that particular string contains the substring or not. Based on that, you can perform some other operations. So let's look at the very first example. That's how we will be creating all the different variables, and also we are assigning the different all these type of values in the JavaScript. Now I will open the VS Code. So let's look at all the examples in the VS Code. Here what I have done is simply I have created one folder in my local machine, and I have opened it by going to the file, and here I clicked on the open folder. So simply you can create a empty folder and you can select that particular folder after clicking on the open folder. And once you create a folder, so you will get the empty folder like this, and you will get the first two icons. If you see the two icons, first one is for the creating the file and second one is for the creating a folder. So firstly, I have created another folder called chapter 3. Under that, I have created one file which is ending with the .js. Simply, I will open this file, and here I'm creating the one variable called word. So in this word, so I will assign the string as the value. So here I'll say welcome to JavaScript course. So that's it, guys. We have created a string variable. So let us check the what type of value is holding this particular word variable. So by using the type of operator in the JavaScript. So here I'll say console.log, and simply I will use the type of and followed by the variable name. So that's it, guys. Now I will execute this JavaScript program by going to the run, and here I will choose the second option, run without debugging. So that's it, guys. And if you look at the debug console output, so it is printing the string. So it is saying this particular word is a word contains the string type of data. So let's create another variable here. Now this time we are going to create a variable called number1, and simply I will assign some random numbers here. Now let's check the type of data is holding this particular variable. So here I'll say console.log once again, and I will use the type of operator and followed by the variable name. So simply I will add the number1 here. So this particular variable is holding the numeric value, and the output will be printing as the number because it is holding the some number. So let's run this JavaScript program, and if you see the output here, firstly it is printing the string, and second time it is printing the number. So like this we can create another two variables. So here I'm creating one boolean variable, so where I'm assigning the boolean value. So is button clicked. So some random names I'm giving it here. So here I can assign true or false. And similarly I'm creating one empty object, and here I'll say just open brace, curly brace, and I will close the curly brace here. So that's it, guys. So however we have done it for the string variable and the number variable, so let's do it for the boolean variable and the empty object variable. So simply I'll pass the variable name over here. So we are going to check the what type of data is stored in the is button clicked variable, and similarly let's check it for the empty object. So I will pass the empty object variable name over here. So if you look at the line number 8, so this particular type of operator is checking is button clicked. This particular variable is holding what type of data? So it is a Boolean type of data. Simply it will prints you the Boolean. And coming to the line number 11, so this is our object, right guys? So simply it prints the object as the output. Let's run this particular JavaScript program. And if you see the output over here, the first variable type is string, and second variable type is number, and third one is Boolean, and fourth one is object. So this is how we can check what type of data is stored in the variables. Now let's look at the our example 2. So by using the if condition, how you can perform some operations. So here I'll use simply if, and inside this one, here I'll say type of. So we are going to take the our word variable. So this word contains the one string, that is welcome to JavaScript course. So simply I'll take this word. So basically I'm checking the first type of word is equal to the string or not. If it is a string, if variable is a string, simply I want to print the substring of this particular main string. So simply I will print the this welcome. So here I'll say word dot. So before word dot I'll say log. I want to use the console.log. So let's print by using the console.log. So here I'll say word dot, and then I will say the substring. So here we have to specify the starting and ending index. So I'll start with the 0 and then I'll put ending index as 7. That's it guys. Now let's execute this program once again. And if you see the output here, last output, it is printing the welcome. If word is not equal to the string, then it will never go inside this particular if statement, and it will never execute the statements you have written inside the if condition. Let's say, let's pass the boolean this time. So it won't execute this particular if condition because this word is not equal to the boolean value, right? So let's run the program. And if you see the output here, so it is not printing the any substring over here. So this is the example 2. So let's look at the example 3. So here we will be using the if condition, and also we'll be checking the whether this particular word has the substring or not. So simply I'll copy the same string and I'll paste it here. So firstly we are checking the word is equal to the string or not. So yes, it is a string. Then we are writing another condition over here. So I'm checking this word variable is contains the JavaScript or not. So simply I will use the word dot. You can check whether that word is having the particular word or not by using the includes method. So inside the includes method, you can simply pass the value. So I want to check word contains JavaScript or not. So here I'll pass JavaScript. So that's it guys. So simply I will bring this another condition down over here simply for the better visibility. Let me summarize what we have done in this second if condition. So firstly we are checking word value type is equal to the string or not, and secondly we are checking word contains JavaScript or not. Then we are going to print a message called string has a substring. So that's it guys. Let's run the JavaScript program. Now this time it is going to print the string has a substring because this particular word contains the JavaScript. So that's the reason it is going inside the if condition. So let's pass here some other value. Let's say simply I'll pass test. So this time this particular condition is not matching with the word, right? So our word doesn't contains the test as the word. So that's the reason this if condition will fail. So that's the reason it will not go inside the if condition and it will never print the string as the substring. Let's run the JavaScript program. And if you look at the output, so it is not printing the string as a substring. So this is all I'm having for the type of type of operator in the JavaScript.